Good afternoon. Welcome, family, friends, neighbors, but welcome to the 2013 pinning ceremony for the Barton Community College nursing programs. Yeah, go ahead. I'm Dr. Kathy Kotis, the Executive Director of Nursing and Healthcare here at Barton Community College, and I've had the pleasure of working with these students for 1 or even 2 years. We're honored to have you all here to celebrate with us for this very special time. Today is a culmination of months of very hard work and dedication. Each one of these graduates has made sacrifices and spent endless hours with their noses in books or in front of computer screens. Now it's time to celebrate. As we start this afternoon, I would like to take a moment and introduce the nursing instructors that have worked with these students. And I will ask you to stand as I say your name. First is Brenda Glendenning. Brenda joined the nursing program in August of 1990, and she teaches Med-Surg 3, Med-Surg 4, and Mental Health 2. Donna Kyle. Donna joined us in August of 2012 and teaches Fundamentals and Med-Surg 1. Jill Lawson. Jill joined us in January of 2013 and teaches Med-Surg 3, Med-Surg 4, and Mental Health 2. Louise Masden. Louise joined us in August of 2004 and teaches Fundamentals, Med-Surg 1, Mental Health 1 and 2, and Pharmacology. Evelyn Parker. Evelyn joined us in January of 2001 and teaches Med-Surg 2 and Med-Surg 3. Rita Schmidt. Rita joined us in April of 1981, and she teaches Fundamentals, Med-Surg 1, and Gerontology. Jane Youngers. Jane joined us in August of 2007 and teaches Maternal Child 1 and 2 and is also the Assistant Director of the nursing program. And Heather Dombrowski. Heather is probably one of the most important people in the nursing department. She's our nursing department secretary. She joined us in December of 2011, but has been here on campus since October of 2007. Now I would like to take just a moment to introduce the graduates to you in a little different way. I think this will help illustrate some of the sacrifices that they have made over the last 1 to 2 years and tell you a little bit more about them. So, graduates, as I make a statement, if it applies to you, please stand. If you drive more than 10 miles one way to school, please stand. Remain standing if you drive more than 20 miles one way to school. Remain standing if you drive more than 30 miles one way to school. Remain standing if you drive more than 40 miles to school. Remain standing if you drive more than 50 miles one way to come to school. Remain standing if you drive more than 70 miles one way to come to school. She drives about 100 miles one way to come to school. Please stand if you are married.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, you may be seated. Please stand if you are single. Okay. Okay, you may be seated. Please stand if you have children. Okay. Remain standing if you have more than one child. Remain standing if you have more than 2 children. Remain standing if you have more than 3 children. Remain standing if you have more than 4 children. Okay, good job. And finally, please stand if you have worked part-time or full-time during school. Okay, thank you. You may be seated. This exercise shares only a part of the challenges that these students have faced during the last 1 to 2 years. There have been many more, and they all have risen to those challenges and even surpassed them. Congratulations. It is now my honor and pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Carl Heilman, the president of Barton Community College.
Thank you, Dr. Kotis. Graduates, on behalf of Barton County Community College Board of Trustees and all faculty and staff, welcome to this year's 42nd Annual Nursing Pinning Ceremony. Graduates, my heartfelt congratulations are extended to each of you. I know you've worked tremendously hard and you've earned the right to have this experience, this recognition, and this success. I wish to underscore my comment of heartfelt congratulations. This is my 26th consecutive nursing pinning ceremony that I've attended as an administrator serving with 4 uniquely different community colleges. Barton is certainly unique and is blessed in having a quality nursing education program and most capable nursing graduates and faculty. You are outstanding. For me as an educator, this ceremony represents individual graduates who possess a passion and a commitment to serve others, a passion and a commitment for self-betterment, and a passion and a commitment to the value and significance of life. This ceremony represents rich tradition and involves the finest people. Barton is pleased that you have joined us this afternoon in recognizing the accomplishments of our nursing students and the commitment of our faculty and staff. I hope you enjoy this afternoon. I know I will. Thank you.
It's now my honor and pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Penny Quinn, the Vice President of Barton Community College.
Welcome, everyone. It's so wonderful to see the audience as full as it is. I just want to say one thing, because I know you're really here about this group behind me, not about me. And that is that today is a day to celebrate our successes. And what I would encourage our graduates to think about today and as they move forward into their futures is that their success likely can be attributed to some individuals that are looking at you right now that provided support, whatever kind of support that was. If it was taking care of the kids or getting dinner ready so that you could study or whatever. Your car wouldn't start and they came and jump-started your car. I mean, there's all kinds of things that helped you be successful as you've been working this year or 2 years. And I just encourage you to recognize the people who've done that for you today, in the future. But do take the time to recognize those folks that help you be successful in your life. It may seem like a minor thing when you do it, but to the person that's receiving that acknowledgement, it means an awful lot. And I know that it means an awful lot to you all who had folks help you, and that help allowed you to get closer to your goal. So as you look to the future, recognize that your success really is greatly impacted by the individuals that you surround yourself with, and look to surround yourself with individuals that help make you successful. Congratulations.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Elaine Simmons, the Dean of Workforce Training and Community Education Division at Barton Community College.
Good afternoon and welcome. I might not always look at the audience because I actually am here to say a few things to our folks on the stage. As I was introduced, I am the Dean of Workforce Training, and so my love is to talk about work. So for just a couple seconds, we're going to talk about work. And as demonstrated by you standing, it appears you all know about that. So perhaps some of these things will just be a few reminders. I want to talk about 4 ingredients to working. The first is your employer. Your employer is thrilled that you're coming to them with technical skills, but I can tell you with complete confidence what they're also looking for you is what we call essential skills. They really do want you to come. They really want you to come on time. They want you to get along with each other. And the cherry on the top for an employer is if you show them initiative. If you can figure out what needs to be done and do it well without being told to do it by every step, you are successful in the workplace. The second group I want to remind you about is the patients that you serve. And when you're doing that day in, day out, after a period of time, I'm sure with like any job and any career, you might not mean to, but you might forget, and I'm here to remind you about those patients that you serve every day. Remember that you are the connection, sometimes of getting them past their fear, getting them connected to their loved ones, helping them understand what's happening to them when they are completely scared and out of their mind with what's going to happen to them. You're the one that holds their hand. You're the one that talks plainly and kindly to them. You're the one that listens to them even when you don't have time. You're the one that makes all the difference when they are in that scary place in their life and perhaps alone. Don't ever let go of that remembrance. The third group I want to talk to you about is your friends and families. And as Dr. Quinn already shared in her comments, they certainly have been here for you during your journey, but they're going to be part of this next journey. You're in a career where you're going to be called out, you're going to have to work nights, things are going to happen, you're going to miss things. Your family, your friends are still going to be there. And for the rest of your lives, just like the rest of us, you have to work every day to find your balance of how you nurture those relationships with your friends and your family, yet you're successful in the workplace. Work at it every day. It is something that we all strive to do. And the last thing I want to mention to you about working is simply you. Find your passion. Whether it's a specialty, whether it's what gets you up in the morning, whether it's that yes, you did it, find it, don't lose it. And the other thing about you is this. You know, in life we talk a lot about what's overrated. I want to tell you about something that's not overrated, and that's pride. Be proud of who you are and what you've learned and what you will do every single day. And it will carry you through with great success. Congratulations.
Now I would like to introduce our speaker for this afternoon, Mrs. Evelyn Parker. I briefly introduced Evelyn earlier, but I would like to share a little bit more about her at this time. She's been a nurse since 1969. She received her diploma in nursing from Asbury School of Nursing in 1969. She received her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing from Wichita State University in 1986, and her Master's of Science in Nursing as an advanced practice registered nurse as a clinical nurse specialist in 1992. She is certified as an operating room nurse. She has worked in a variety of areas of nursing, such as orthopedics, emergency room, family practice teaching clinic, one-day surgery center, surgical intensive care unit and trauma, and perioperative nursing, and several roles in nursing leadership. She is married to her husband, Norman, of 41 years, and has 2 sons and their families, and has been blessed with 5 grandchildren. She has taught here at Barton since January of 2001. Please help me to welcome Mrs. Evelyn Parker.
Thank you. Welcome, the nursing classes of 2013, board members, administration, faculty, parents, family, and friends. Thank you for asking me to speak at your pinning. Times are hard in healthcare and for nurses. There's the fluctuation in the nursing job market, the retirement of the baby boom persons. Insurance companies are still driving the market, and hospitals mainly want to have critical care clients. There's numerous specialty centers owned and operated by healthcare providers, and of course the government regulations. And we know today that we have a very short, rapid time with our patients and to provide their care, but we still have numerous nursing responsibilities to complete in this time frame. Nurses will meet healthcare challenges. They arise through caring. We are talented professionals who dedicate ourselves to the care of others. The range is wide, from constant attention to people's needs to the sensitivity of the human spirit. Nurses do make an impact on patients' lives. We do that as we hold that hand of a 91-year-old as he took his last breath, as we brush the hair of a woman who lies silent in coma, as we prayed silently for your patients as they lay suffering, or you have shared the joy of a baby's birth. We recognize that every interaction has far-reaching effects. Some are very instantly, others have a ripple effect and influence people you will never meet. Nursing will meet the challenges with positive, caring attitudes. These attitudes or type of attitudes make a difference in people's lives. They make a difference by making everyday living better, life is more meaningful, problems are easier to handle. Goals are more attainable, and the future is more exciting. Attitude is the basis for caring. It can make that difference between a winner and loser. For example, loser responses versus winners. It's not my job. How can I help? It's impossible. Anything's possible. I don't know. I'll find out. I only work here. The winner feels responsible for more than the job. Your attitude is also important because it affects how you look, what you say, and what you do, how you feel both physically and mentally, how successful you are in living everyday life. As nurses, we will always have caring in the forefront of our daily activities, combined with a positive attitude. I like to remember this little saying, I can do something, I am but one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. What I can do, I ought to do, and what I ought to do with God's help, I will do. In this rapid pace of healthcare, we must have professional nurses who have commitment to the nursing profession with being creative, competent, confidence, dedication, and good communication. Good communication is vital not only among colleagues, but also among the healthcare providers, but also with our clients. And it can be a challenge sometimes, and we want to make sure they understand what we are saying to them. So at this point, I'd like to share a little humor in regards to making sure we have good communication. There was a person who was overweight, so the doctor instructed them on a diet plan. I want you to eat regularly for 2 days, then skip a day, and repeat this procedure for 2 weeks. The next time I see you, you will have lost 5 pounds. When the person returned to the doctor, he was shocked. He lost almost 20 pounds. He says, well, that's amazing. The doctor said, did you follow my instructions? Patient nodded. I'm telling you though, I thought I was going to drop dead the 3rd day. The doctor said, from hunger? The patient said, no, from skipping. I have great pride in the nursing profession, and as Dr. Kotis said, I have practiced nursing since 1969. It does bring some interesting comments from my students sometimes, and when they hear about the number of years. But I have certainly seen numerous changes, and I've worked with associated challenges in healthcare. I have made and been involved in changes to improve that patient care and nursing practice. You too will have opportunities to make these changes. You will face the challenges in healthcare. This work will be done by using the nursing profession guidelines and those regulatory agents as our standard of practice, our scope of practice, Code of Ethics for Nurses, and the Nurses Practice Act. Nurses do have the responsibility to know and practice nursing by these agencies. Professionalism is vital. Thank you for choosing the tremendous career of nursing. From today on, as you work in your chosen nursing career, I hope that each one of you will love and have the dedication to the nursing profession as much as I have and still do. John Ruskin quoted, "When love and skill work together, expect a masterpiece." Again, want to congratulate each of you on this special day, honor your accomplishments, and to you out there, the hearty thank you to the support families for all the participation in assisting each one of these graduates to meet their goal. In closing, I'd like to say, as you practice nursing with caring, positive attitude, good communication, and with professionalism, let the words of Devane Marie Beck in her writing, The Flame of Florence Nightingale's Legacy, help guide you. Okay, Today, I have lost. Today, our world. Today, our world needs healing and to be rekindled with love. Once Florence Nightingale lit her beacon of lamplight to comfort the wounded, and her light has blazed a path of service across the century to us. Through her example and through the countless nurses and healers who have followed in her footprints. Today, we celebrate the flame of Florence Nightingale's legacy. Let that same light be rekindled to burn brightly in our hearts. Let us take up our lanterns of caring, each in our own ways, to walk more brightly in our own paths of service to the world, to more clearly share our noble purpose with each other. May human caring be the lantern for the 21st century. May we better learn to care for ourselves, for each other, and for all creation. Through our caring, may we be the keepers of that flame, that our spirits may burn brightly, to kindle the hearts of our children and our great-grandchildren as they too follow in these footsteps. Thank you, and congratulations to the classes of 2013.
At this time, we will pin our nursing graduates, and if the instructors will come forward for the awarding of the pins for the PN graduates.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. And now as I read your name, please come forward so Dr. Kotis can pin your. Amanda Abel. Jennifer Bauer. Casey Brown. Nikki Damel. Sabrina Doonan. Sunshine Durfee. Calla Estes. Jasmine Fielder. Curtis Ford. Jennifer Fries. Kathleen Fries. Rebecca Hendrickson. Julie Hood. Raymond Horton. Kendra Kilgore. Madden Levere. Shelley Linky.
Christopher Ludlam. And unfortunately, Christopher couldn't be here, so. Antoinette Martinez. Diane McReynolds. Is it on? Yep, sorry. Scott Mickle. Kayla Peterson. Shannon Peterson. Tyler Reeves. Tara Reynolds. Christine Sellers. April Schmidt. Carissa Shaver. Angel Urban. And last but not least, Kristen Wandra.
And our 2013 Associate Degree Nurses, we have Leah Allison. Lisa Baker. Miss Kimberly Elliott. Melissa Fry. Shelby Haltom. Brooke Harding. Robin Hickle. Brenda Holden. Nancy Karst.
There you go, Nancy.
Rebecca Krieger. Amanda Lakin. Elise Marcotte. Deborah McAllister. Cheyenne McDonald.
Cynthia Oakes. Portia Perez. Edgar Perez Medina. Jody Powell. Sarah Shriddy. Kylie Schultz. Kristen Sisson.
Zachary Smith. Darcy Vanderviver. Megan Welch. Emily Winky. Kayla Winder. Sheila Wolfkill.
At this time, we will have the candle lighting ceremony.
I've never been the voice who raised my hand. That was not me. Now that's who I am. Because of you, I am standing tall. My heart is you were the one to guide me through. Now I can see, and I believe it's only just beginning. This is what we dreamed about, but the only question with me now, do I make you cry? Stronger than I've ever been now. Never be afraid of standing out. Do I make you cry? I've learned question is too rough that you still say. No, I need to know. I've learned to love myself despite of me, and I learned to walk the road that I believe. This is what we dreamed about, but the only question with me now, do I make you cry? Stronger than I've ever been now. Never be afraid of standing out. Do I make you cry? Everybody needs to rise up. Everybody needs to be loved. To be loved. This is what we dream about, but the only question with me now is, do I make you
Graduates, you do make us proud. Following the pinning ceremony today, everyone is invited to the Union here at Barton Community College for refreshments and a time to visit with the graduates. As we close this afternoon, it is with honor and great pride that I present to you the 2013 Practical Nursing graduates and the 2013 Registered Nursing graduates of Barton Community College. Congratulations.